Bitcoin crashed below $100,000 and right now we are seeing a nice little recovery back within the Keltness channels, guys, after yesterday's big dump below 100k. We're gonna have a look why I'm bullish right now and what needs to happen right now in order to resume the bull run, of course, and also to not get like just a fake dead cat bounce and continue, or basically get the confirmation of this big bear market or downtrend that we are forming here on the daily, weekly, and basically almost all other time frames as well. So welcome everyone, guys. I'm gonna also tell you right now what kind of coins that I'm buying up right now, because even ChatGPT is currently predicting some of those coins that could explode in 2026. We're gonna have a look into them, guys, because as you know, I'm buying also into new cryptos currently. I'm not buying into existing altcoins because it was very disappointing, the current altcoin season, so I'm buying more into new upcoming cryptos. We're gonna have a look into that. So welcome everyone on board. Make sure to be subscribed on this channel. I keep you updated every day whatever is going on in the crypto space. I do every day Bitcoin and altcoins analysis, price analysis, of course, and also updates about new hyped upcoming cryptos that everyone is jumping in, and of course also that I buy myself, like Bitcoin Hyper, Best Wallet, Hypersui, and so on. I'm gonna tell you the ones that currently I'm buying, and also that ChatGPT is predicting right now that have, of course, a great upside potential, some of the new hyped upcoming cryptos. And I can tell you one thing, guys, those two coins that ChatGPT is predicting are also some of them that you can find here in the video description, here in the complete list of new launching low market cap cryptos. So keep in mind that I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give any financial advice. All of my videos are just my own opinions, my own predictions and price analysis here in the crypto market. Always do your own research. And now, guys, let's dive here straight into the Bitcoin price here in the daily time frame. So if we have a look from the current all-time high to the current bottom, you can see that we have different Fibonacci retracement levels. I did here a Fibonacci retracement, and you can see that in every level we have massive support or resistance here, as you can see. So those price levels are, of course, now very, very important, because if Bitcoin, or let's say once Bitcoin is starting here a bounce, because a bounce will be upcoming very soon, the indicators are starting to be in extreme oversold condition, so a bounce will be incoming very soon. On the 4-hour and 3-hour time frame, that's usually the time frame that I'm trading, we have already a potential big bounce ongoing. We have everywhere buy signals confirmed here, so in theory we should be gearing up very soon here to at least have a bounce and test important resistance levels. If you want to trade this event, guys, feel free to sign up to some exchanges that I'm also using here in the video description. Sign up with my links, because then you get everywhere the maximum sign up bonus. So wherever you're signing up, especially here to BitUnix, because here we have this special trading event going on where you can get some extra prizes, of course, and also enjoy basically a very good exchange without KYC, nothing. Then sign up to BitUnix to participate on this event if you anywhere are trading, because I think that a big move to the upside will be incoming. So the bull run is not completely over as long as certain things are happening. And if Bitcoin now is bouncing, we have, of course, very important resistances. First here at 105k, then at 108k, then at 112k, and finally here at $115,000. And that is going to be very, very crucial here, this resistance. So I think that Bitcoin will most likely over the next coming days head up towards 115k when everyone is again more bullish. And then we're going to see, of course, what happens here, because this is a very, very important resistance level, the here the 115k, because you can see that here on the weekly time frame we are starting, or we started to make a rising wedge, and we are starting right now to break down. The breakout target is at least here 80k, worst case down here where it started at 200 weekly moving average at around 55k. And even if we would reach that, guys, that doesn't mean that we're gonna reach it straight away. This will take several weeks and months, probably the whole year of 2026 if that happens. And you can see that right now we are currently for the first time trading really below the support trend line of this rising wedge. And if we're gonna start to see many weekly closes below 115k, so basically below our previous support, and now is new resistance at 115k. So if we do something like that and we're not able to go above and then we crash down, then of course this is the confirmation that this pattern is playing out. And also you can see that on the indicators in the weekly time frame, everything is still shifted to the downside. Even the RSI is dropping now below the 50 levels on the bearish control zone, like we did also with every other dip here in the past. And this happened always when we touched the 50 weekly moving average. Here we went below, here we went slightly below, but we never had a weekly close below the 50 weekly moving average. And that will tell us if the bear market is really starting or not, because if this week is going to recover back above 103k, and I think we have the chance to do that, then we are safe, because then we most likely are getting another bounce here at the 50 weekly moving average. And after this reset here, I think we can look out for new all-time highs for Bitcoin and a continuation of this bull run. But if here we're not able to recover back above the 50 weekly moving average, and we're having it then as a resistance, as a new resistance on the weekly, then it's clear then that the bear market has just started right now. And also, if we go over into the US dollar dominance, you can see that here we have a potential breakout, but also here we had already in the past many weeks here to the upside. So we tried to break out here to the upside many times already. Sometimes we just touched it, but sometimes we also wicked above. And also here, this could be a fake out, but even if we break here above, we need to stay above, because if we retrace into this channel, then the bull market continues for the crypto space, and for the US dollar dominance, we're gonna crash down again. And that of course would be bullish, because we are inverse correlated to the US dollar dominance. So the bull run is not over yet, guys, in my opinion. We have to wait and see what happens once we retest here this new resistance at around 115K, that in my opinion will be tested in the next coming weeks and months, or at least next coming days and weeks. I think months not, because also on the monthly time frame, things are looking a bit scary here, but this is something that I'm gonna keep for another video. So be subscribed here, guys. And also, if you want to know what kind of coins that ChatGPT is predicting that could explode in 2026, of course, no financial advice, guys. Everything is high risk here in the crypto space. No one knows the future, but here ChatGPT is pulling out MaxiDoge and PepeNote as the next potential big cryptos to come out, because MaxiDoge is kind of a Dogecoin, meme coin, and PepeNote makes you mine meme coins and also their own token as well with this new crypto mining game. So PepeNote and MaxiDoge. You can get both, guys, with the links in the video description in the pre-sale phase. So MaxiDoge and PepeNote are in the pre-sale phase. You can buy like I did here by just connecting the wallet. You go to the website. They are linked here in the video description. And then you just go here to connect wallet, or buy with crypto, or buy with credit card. Then you can connect a DeFi wallet that is supported here, like MetaMask, and then you can connect here to the website, because like that you have basically then your wallet connected to the website. I connected here MetaMask, and then you can buy in with the supported cryptos. The coins will be locked here. You see that they raised already $2 million, and the coins will be locked here until launch. So you can buy and stake those coins with 600% API. You're going to have a lot of rewards here. I accumulated almost a double in rewards from the ones that I purchased. So if you put in $1,000, $2,000, or whatever amount that you want, the minimum I think is like $10 or something. So nothing basically. Then you can, of course, buy and accumulate more and more coins until launch. The same is also with MaxiDoge. Here, the staking rewards are much lower, of course, 78%. This one raised over 4 millions already. And also here, I'm accumulating more and more funds until this one is basically coming out and launching. I have also some others that I bought, like Bitcoin Hyper. This one is the biggest one out there, almost at 26 millions. This is, of course, very, very hyped. It is currently the most hyped new upcoming crypto for 2026. This one will be launching approximately Q1 of 2026. And then, of course, also this big new decentralized exchange on top of Sui, the first ever IDO on top of Sui. This is going to be the next Aster or Hyperliquid. You can see this is a new competitor from Sui. And the cool feature is that this one, before it is launching the platform and the token, their own token, you can buy it also in the early access phase. On this current stage, this is the price. This one keeps going higher with every time that the countdown is going down to 0 until it's reaching the listing price at 9 cents. This one will be the launching price. So from the current price, this is 2,500% higher. And if everything goes well, then of course also here we can buy in and enjoy here, of course, to be early in this new competitor to Aster and also Hyperliquid. If you're spending, for example, $250 or up to $1,500, you get a 12%, up to 12% bonus here. Keep that in mind whenever you do a purchase here. If you want to get into the coin before the launch, I'm very bullish about HyperSui, guys. So check it out. And of course, I keep you updated on those projects. Also, when they're coming out, I keep you updated what to do, how to claim the tokens and so on. Because remember that the tokens are locked here on the website until launch. And that's why, of course, it's always high risk to buy into new cryptos, because you never know if or when they come out. But once they come out, we can claim then the tokens and trade it on the exchanges that are going to list those coins. Maybe Maxi Global, maybe Bybit, maybe BitUnix. We don't know that yet, but I'm gonna keep you updated, of course, about those new projects. Check them out with the links in the video description, guys. I salute you for now. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing, but I'm pretty confident that the big bounce will be incoming very, very soon. And then we're gonna see what will happen with Bitcoin if the bull run continues or if the bear market is confirmed. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned, be subscribed, and see you all in the next one. Crypto Underground, over for now.